Watch I, Tonya tonight. I'm here to tell you why. Let's go. It's a 2017 film directed by Craig Gillespie, and it is a bio-mockumentary drama comedy. And fans of Black Swan, Erin Brockovich or Jackie Brown might like this film. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you're liking what you're seeing. So stop scrolling and start watching I, Tonya tonight for the true story of one of the most infamous scandals in sports history. The truth hunting within the film is filled with wickedly funny humour, oddly bound together with savagely depressing moments, but the storytelling does not disappoint. This, combined with the absolutely incredible performances, makes for a thought-provoking and provocative film. And so the story goes. A gifted competitive figure skater, Tonya Harding, played by Margot Robbie, rises to fame despite her dysfunction and abusive personal life. Her world comes crashing down when her husband Jeff, played by Sebastian Stan, conspires to hurt another competitor to force them to have to withdraw from the competition. So the mockumentary is set in 1994, so that means the hair is big, the colours are vivid, the shoulder pads are in full force, and the makeup blue, the cars are big, and everyone smokes, and the set design is exquisite. It is a feast for any 1990s fans. The fashion, the pop culture of the 1994 game is strong. I cannot even begin to explain how wonderful the experience is just for the design alone. But I was also gushing over the soundtrack. The music in I, Tonya is so cool. It's obviously being used to drive the dark comedy narrative along, linking moments and keeping us within this space and time. And it kept me very committed to watching the story at play. So they play with all these amazing cinematic nuances, with it being the 1990s and all the beautiful, amazing kind of eclectic characters and hair and everything, but it still keeps a sensitivity, and it doesn't take away from the seriousness of the abuse that Tonya Harding went through and what is shown on screen. Her emotionally abused mother is played by Allison Janney, and she plays her role brilliantly. It is violently and physically abusive, and her husband is not nice either, and the rough upbringing that she has, it shows warts and all, and it shows everything on screen. So this all warts and all kind of display of the harshness of Tonya Harding's upbringing and what she went through. The film does display a kindness for Tonya Harding, what she had gone through in the lead up to the events that infamously happened. Margot Robbie, her performance really is what steals the show as Tonya Harding. She's just so perfect. She made Tonya Harding into a human being. We feel for her and we see her. And Robbie's performance moved the narrative of what Tonya Harding was shown to be and was displayed to be in the media. And that villain aspect of her does disappear, and we see her kind of as a hero against the odds, someone that survived what she went through. It's also dazzling to watch the moments on the ice. The figure skating is beautiful, it's strong and it's elegant and it's posed. And I thought the cuts were really believable and highly charged moments of elite sporting competition. I like the cheesy glitteriness of the skating world. I think it perfectly paralleled the clashing and polarized rough home that Tonya comes from, and the issues that are continuously brought up about how hard it was for her at home. It was a really well put together film. I really enjoyed. Now watch I, Tonya tonight because it goes well beyond a mockumentary, documentary film, or just a figure skating movie. It's about people's truths, an underdog that goes against the rules and fights despite the prejudice and violence that swims around her. It's so clever in the way it creates empathy and humour and a deeper understanding of who Tonya Harding is and how her turbulent career comes to an end. And the casting is sublime, each and every one of them. So don't forget to subscribe and like what you're seeing, and to watch I, Tonya. Stop scrolling, start watching.